What's going on? 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 Y'all, it's God Mama here. Shout out to all my God children, my God family, my loves. You feel me? What's good, everybody? Peace, love, and light. Shout out to my spirit team, those living and not living. You understand? Period. That part right there. Listen here, because I'm channeling energy right now. So I know it's a lot of people talking. They trying to discourage you. You understand, from moving forward. You understand. Period. I don't know what it is. It could be a relationship. It could be a business. It could be a partnership with another business or a person. You understand. Peace, love, and light. But I'm hearing they gonna talk about it. Gonna talk about it. Gonna try to change your mind about it. Gonna tell you things you don't want to hear. But we good. So when they talk about it, they talk about it. Just let them know we already got it. Just tell them that we gonna work at it. We good. So that part right there. Shout out to Chris Brown, because that's what I'm hearing. And it's like, how do they know? They don't know. Okay, I don't think they know. So it's like people could assume or know that you and somebody are dating, or you know what I'm saying, period. Somebody could even like have expressed that or exposed that you and somebody are dating or something, or somebody else is dating somebody, right? But my thing is, it's like people are going to try to discourage you and that person from coming together. You understand? They're going to be bringing up the past. They're going to be bringing up things that you probably didn't know about and stuff like that. You understand? And they're going to be presenting that information and things like that to you, or it could be everywhere. You understand? Period. But it's giving that, and it's like y'all got some embarrassing ass shit going on. A certain couple, right? Period. It's giving that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but the person, you know what I'm saying? The man, he's a dog. Let's just go ahead and keep that shit real. Peaceful, love, and like he a dog. He may consider himself a player or something like that too. But this person, you know what I'm saying? That's what they will be considered as. Like, you know, he a dog. You understand? Period. And I'm hearing that. Like, he a dog ass nigga. You understand? I heard that from Lil Boosie. You understand? Peace, love, and light. But yes, it could be somebody's baby mama. You understand? Or baby daddy. But somebody is a horrible person. I'ma just tell you the truth. That's what it's giving. You understand? But it's like this. Somebody like, and I bet she love me. What'd he say? Even though I act my worst. So that person's right there. Even though this person's acting this crazy, they disrupt your peace. Peace in the reverse. You understand? This a person who disrupts the peace, your peace, and all kind of stuff like that. But he's saying, I bet she love me even though I act my worst. You understand? But as much as I messed up, you always give me your best love. So somebody fucked up so many times. You understand? But it's given like they know that you are amazing. They know that you're a blessing to them. They really feel like shit. I'ma just keep it real. Peace, love, and like, though at the same time they are acknowledging how great you are to them and things like that. It's kind of making them feel like shit a little bit. You know, they looking at themselves and they like, damn, you know, and it's like, as much as I messed up, this person always giving me their best love. That shit is crazy. And it's like, what did I do to deserve this? What did I do? So it's like a different type of a guilty conscience that the Lord will put up on your heart. You getting to whoever you are, God the one that's pulling on you where that is concerned, period. Because God has got you looking at how good a person is to you and showing you how bad you've been to them. And then now you feeling like ashamed, right? That's the feeling. It's giving shame. You understand, period. It's giving shame. It's giving like, damn, why would I treat somebody who does so much for me, or is so good to me, so wrong? Or why would I put this person through so much stress and things like that? That's what I'm seeing there as well. We got relationship harmony coming out in the upright, but the first card that came out was peace, and it was in the reverse. So it's like somebody, they not getting no peace at this time. It's giving they were wicked towards you, played wicked games. You understand? And I'm hearing that shit the weekend. You understand? Wicked games. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Ain't that the one? I left my girl back home. I don't love her no more, and she'll never fucking know that. What? this man crazy. You understand? But look, somebody did somebody very, very wrong. You understand? And it could have caused an argument. It could have caused a fight. Y'all could have like scrapped a little bit. I don't know. You understand? But it says peace in the reverse. You understand? And if somebody haven't been praying either, that's why as well there's all this disruption and chaos up in the connection or the relationship or whatever as well. You understand? God wasn't involved up in that shit, right? So then after that, we got relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. And you got your ancestors involved as well. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. So let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. Somebody was trying, it's the ancestors was trying to bless somebody. You understand? Could have been with a good person. Could have led somebody to this person, right? And they like think about their ancestors or think about the person, the family members that passed away so much, right? And it's giving this person was taught well. I was gonna say I'm giving, you understand, somebody giving something somebody can feel. You understand, period, that part right there. And it's reminding me of that Sparkle movie when they had that song when she's like, giving them something he can feel. So somebody is like, you giving them a little bit more than what they used to and shit like that, and that shit is hitting them hard. It's hitting them like a fucking ton of fucking bricks. You understand, period. And it's like they were feeling sad, thinking about they passed over loved ones and things like that. But the loved ones are doing fine in heaven or wherever they are. You understand, period, energetically, spiritually. And they want you to be okay, or they want you to be okay, and they trying to help you to get this connection together with this person. Y'all need to have harmony within your relationship. It's supposed to be peace and harmony within your connection, but there is chaos. There is conflict. There is tension. There are arguments. There are outside people interfering and things like that. That is the truth. So it's like you constantly worried about this spirit, this passed over loved one. When you know what I'm saying? Then they seeing that you troubled in real life, in your life. You understand? Period. They good up in their spirit. You understand? But you troubled in real life, and they was trying to help you or some shit, or they trying to. Okay? Because you got a connection here that it's like you and this person. It's not meant for y'all to be chaotic towards each other or have tension towards each other or be fighting towards each other. You understand? I don't know what this is, but it's giving it some sort of a dispute. You understand? It's what I'm hearing. The word dispute. I don't know. It could have been because of a discrepancy or some shit. You understand? Peace, love, and like them type of words that I'm hearing. But it's about regeneration. Somebody has something like a bloodline that they should be regenerating. Okay? So it's like you and the person that you're supposed to be regenerating your bloodline with is feuding or some shit like that. That's what y'all supposed to be bringing forth a new I don't know why I'm hearing it like that, like a dynasty or some shit like that, legacy and all of that type of shit, right? Y'all supposed to start the new royal family, folks, you and that person. So somebody sitting there talking about, oh, I got free will, I can date whoever I want to and be with whoever I want to. Yes, you can, but you won't be that. You understand? You will be forfeiting your purpose as being a royal family, the divine family. You understand? God family, period. So somebody is fighting with the wrong person. Lord have mercy. It's giving that, I don't know who it is, you understand, but somebody could have been cheating, you understand, as well. I don't know if y'all was together before as well, but I'm hearing cheating in the next room, you understand, even if y'all wasn't together, but I'm hearing that, making plans to see him soon. Somebody could have been doing that, right? Making plans to see somebody or something like that, or go check on somebody, meet somebody, you understand, and it's giving cheating in the next room. It could have been a man planning to see the woman. I don't know. But we got divine order here. So understand y'all done push this situation to a limit. And Lord is involved in a way where the Lord is finna bring justice. You understand? Okay, somebody, they caused too much by fighting with this person. And you're not supposed to be fighting with that person the way you is, period. It was reminding me of it's a card I think up in this deck. You understand? And it's like, it says not for you. And then it's a chessboard. You understand? And a fortune cookie there. And the fortune cookie says nope. Okay. And then it's like the chessboard got the game all set up. And it's like two different sides, the white, the black, or whatever. But it's a door there. And that door is closed. It's not even open. You understand? It's reminding me of that. You understand? Because it's giving like, y'all think if y'all going to play this game, it's a door. It's a door, it's a spiritual portal, it's something. You understand? It's something that you will not ever obtain because you want to play this game. You want to go against this person that you actually not supposed to be going against. Some of y'all got to recognize that that person meant to be royal and they uplifted, they a child of God. You're supposed to be uplifted and royal and a child of God, and y'all ain't never supposed to fight. You shouldn't be envying them for their position. They shouldn't be envying you for yours. Y'all never ever supposed to cross those lines. It's supposed to be peace. You understand? Between these two nations, two families, two whatever the case is, you understand, period. You never was supposed to do that. You understand, period. Y'all was never supposed to fight. Y'all was never supposed to do that or whatever. And then y'all got these spirits and stuff involved because they trying to help make peace, bring peace between y'all and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. And somebody really do feel fucked up. And it's crazy. Peace, love, and light. I don't know why I had a dream about that man, okay, Huncho, right, period. And he was trying to talk to me up in a dream like he was, I don't know. Like it was different. You understand? I don't know, like if this person was like, I don't know if somebody, if one of y'all talked to him or something like that, you dating him. I remember they were saying Keisha Cole was, but it was giving he was shooting his shot. You understand, period. And it was like awkward because it's like, what the hell? Like, how old are you? Peace, love, and like that part right there, little baby. That part right now, I don't know. But we got another dream as well. This is some weird shit. I had a dream and it was Krishan Rock's son, okay, in the dream, okay? And it was like I was holding that baby and stuff like that. But I can tell some things about the child. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And it was just a dream. You understand? And the Lord wanted me to deliver the message and I don't know why. Oh, yes, I do. You understand? Period. Because something about that kid and everybody talking about like this, like the baby is not going to get better and all of this and that and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest, for a long time he's going to be the way that he is right now. You understand, period. And it's like, Krishan, you need to be spending time with him. I understand your need and want to make money, and you put yourself in a different, situation where it's like you were able to make lots of money, right? So now you have a different lifestyle that you wanted to upkeep and uphold and things like that, and that's understandable. But we can also see that you want to keep that baby. You understand, period. That you love your baby and you want to keep your baby. I'm gonna let you know right now, if that's the route that you want to take, it ain't nobody else out here really other than me, period. I'm just keep it real. That's gonna love your child like that, because you are his mother. You understand, period. And take care of him and things like that. And if you want the best care, best nurturing, best all of that type of shit for your baby, you will give it to him yourself. But I understand your life choices, situations, circumstances, the need to make the money that you need to make and things like that may bring some separation between you and him, but that would also stunt his growth. That will stunt his growth, his mental growth, and all of that type of his development. You understand what I'm saying? So what the Lord was telling me to tell you was to fall back on that stuff, especially boxing, baby. That baby don't need to see nothing but you being loved on, period. Nothing but you being loved on, nothing but love from you, happiness, joy, smiles, hugs, kisses, stuff like that. Not so much of the kissing and stuff, because God was showing me how the baby is not really receptive of that, but he is receptive in a way where he will repeat you. He will do what you show him. So that part right there, and that affection that you give to him, he could go and he will give it to anybody that will, you understand, that's nice and loving and things like that. He'll be kissing on them and all that type of stuff. You don't want your baby kissing all on other people and people kissing all up on your baby and shit like that either. But it's given like, it's a feeling of love that the child gets from his mother, that he only gonna get from his mother, and she needs to give it to him. Okay, peace, love, and light. That's what that was about. Okay, and saying just shower Junior with love and affection. That's what I wrote down, actually. Okay, so Lil Kim, I'm hearing a song from her. I don't know what it's called. Probably Call Me, right? Period. And it's like somebody is like, I don't know, but it's like, it's what I'm hearing, a certain specific part in that part, and then I wrote it down too, and I'm hearing it right now. Satisfaction guaranteed. I'll give you what you need. You understand? Somebody, it could be just your business. You guarantee satisfaction, accuracy, all of that type of shit, right? Peace, love, and light. However, you understand this situation is like, call me. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm hearing as well. Whenever you call me, me, I'll be there. Somebody is like, if you called them, it don't matter what time of day, what's going on, stormy weather, it don't matter. You understand? Period. They will be there. You understand? And it's somebody who like you call their ass, you gonna definitely be satisfied. That part right there, you ain't gotta worry about that. You understand? And if it's a business, like I said, good quality service and things like that, and you will be satisfied because you worked with them, right? Brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is yes, your idea is divinely guided. So please take action to bring it to fruition. Is what I'm seeing there. Okay. So I'm about an idea that you have. You could be thinking about it right now. God said you could have been thinking about right peace, love, and light. But it may require for you to start over on something where something is concerned, and you could be like, oh, it's going to take time consuming, it's going to take a lot of time and shit like that and stuff like that, but you need to do it, right? You could be worried about that. Like, time is not, you don't got a time, not an issue where this is concerned. It's something that the Lord is guiding you to do, so you don't got to worry about it taking up time or wasting your time or being a waste of time. You understand? Period. Because we don't be want to do that, right? We don't be want to waste our time. But yeah, and then you got regeneration. So it's like whatever it is, it has something to do with that. You understand the idea that's there, the thoughts that just come up, and it's a brilliant idea, and you got to take some sort of action. It's not just a thought; it's a thought about doing something. You understand? Peace, love, and light, and that part right there. So you got gifts from God coming out. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. So open your arms to receive them. Nurture what I'm telling you at the bottom of the deck, right? And it's like nurture. Your baby is a gift as well, period. And it's like they're going to provide you, because that part too, I was feeling like, especially if this message is still being directed towards Krishan at this time, you understand? I was feeling like you may need assistance when it comes to nurturing, okay, period, to be taught, love. We know how to love our babies and all of that type of stuff and be gentle with them and things at the same time, but it's like certain things that you can go and learn that will help you to be more considerate of other people's thoughts, feelings, and imagine just how he feel, right, period, that type of shit, because he can't do the shit. I understand your frustrations and other people's and stuff like that, but understand how that person feels that may be disabled, that is not able to do what you're able to do and things like that. And I understand how you're so frustrated. Certain people, it's not just about Krishan, it's about other people who dealing with children with autism and all kind of shit. They stress the fuck out, right? Understand how the fuck you think he feel or she feel because they not able to think straight, right? Or they not able to perform a certain function, a certain thing. They not able to function with a certain task the way other people do normally and stuff. And it's like we be able as fuck. But exactly, but that don't mean we ain't gonna have thoughts and feelings and emotions and get irritated and all of that type of shit. But it's like once you do, you need to know when it's time to take a break, take a step away and things like that. If it ain't nobody around you who could help with your child up in that situation, you might just need to enlist help from the government or some shit like that as well, because you should not put all of that weight on yourself. And I understand how it be. I'm hearing something from a mother right now, and it's like the father don't want anything to do with the child because the child is this, like, it's like this and that and woo woo woo. You understand? Peace, love, and light. That could have strained some of your relationships with the other person and stuff too. We angels are open in the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Okay, peace, love, and light. So it's giving that. Like somebody, he don't want to have nothing to do with the child and things like that. And it's like crazy. Remember what I was telling you all about a couple months ago, and I was like, be mindful of how you treat certain people that you see them and they have some sort of a complex or disability or some shit like that. And it was reminding me of Major Payne, of the one that had the speech impediment, right? And he was like, when they asked him a certain question and stuff, Major Payne asked him a question, and he was like, third. But he said it, and he had a speech problem. But up in that part of the movie, it was so funny and things like that, right? Somebody could be making fun of somebody who has disabilities and things like that at this time as well. But it's given, don't underestimate them, right? What I just tell y'all right now, that baby or whoever it is, they might not seem to be functioning well and things like that, but it's something that the Lord blessed them with. They got a purpose for uniquely for them. You understand? Period. And at a certain point in time, they're going to be able to do that shit, and it's going to be so fucking cold, right? Period. Whatever it is that they do, like what up in the Major Payne movie, the guy was they up in that the little ROTC program with Major Payne and shit like that. But he tote that rifle. You saw what he was doing with that motherfucking rifle. The fuck shit. What he was doing with that rifle, because none of them other boys do that shit, but he could do that shit. Also, the movie Life. Remember the dude that was fucking with the lady up on the, you know what I'm saying? The when they up in the chain gang or whatever the case may be. Y'all remember they was playing baseball, and then everybody, that baby came up, the woman came up pregnant. That baby was black, right? Period. And then they like out of Pappy and stuff. Y'all remember the one that was sitting there stuttering and all that type of shit, and he was really the daddy of the baby and stuff like that. Really the one that lady was messing with and stuff like that. He was the best motherfucking player up on the motherfucking team, but he had an issue. He had a mental problem. It's like somebody that is being, y'all got somebody fucked up. I'ma just be honest. Peace, love, somebody. You hear me? Peace, love, and like people got somebody fucked up because they are chosen to do something wonderful, something, outlandish. They're going to be one of the greatest at whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? For whatever it is. You understand? Peace, love, and like, but this could be a person that is being talked about for whatever mental issues that people are saying that this individual has. But it's like this person is cold as fuck. Ain't nobody fucking with them up on this shit when it comes to this shit or whatever it is, and they won't be. They won't be ever. Period. Truth be told, regeneration. It's the truth. Y'all regenerating you know what I'm saying? That means we're going to be rebuilding. You understand? Reconstructing. You understand that type of stuff. Peace, love, and light. It's some real shit going on right now. Peace, love, and light. All glory to God. Thank you so much. Okay, so that part right there. Claircognizance. Pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you now as they are answered prayers. Clairsentience coming out. So notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So somebody, your spiritual gifts are, active, especially the one where the thoughts and stuff like that is concerned. And your feelings, you're able to feel things more deeply. So yeah, it's giving that. Okay, so and it's like they not just you, they able to feel you. You somebody who is like, you touch people's hearts and things without putting your hands on them and touching them and things like that. Somebody is like your words. It's your words. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Okay, and it's like you could be having some thoughts and some ideas that is pretty much encouraging relationship harmony between you and other people, friendships, relationships where it's probably intimate or romantic or possibility of being so, right? Certain connections between families and business colleagues and things like that as well is what I'm seeing here. It was a matter of communication or processing the thoughts or something. Somebody feeling such things so deeply but not really able to mentally process those things. You understand? Period. Caused a problem between two people or a few people. You understand what I'm saying? And then shit could have got reckless. But what I'm seeing here is you are safe, right? I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home, okay? Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you are ready to soar. With that being said, everybody take care. Peace, love, and light.